What's up, everyone? Slay Buddha here. Been a while. How you doing? I'm Gucci. Hope you guys are Gucci too. In this video, we're gonna go through a lot of my missed trades, my losses, my break-even trades from Monday to Wednesday. So Monday to Wednesday, the week started off really bad for me. I lost my confidence. It was a whole lot. Then Thursday, we're gonna go through a trade I took on Thursday, which was a win for 6R. I'm gonna break that trade down, and that will be this video. But before I move on, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. Don't be a dumbass. All right, cool. Okay, let's start with Monday. So I just want you guys to learn from my mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Monday's 28. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. Oof. Let's break it down. So I came to the charts on Monday. What did I see? I saw that first of all it was super bearish, right? We've broken structure to the downside continuously. Super bearish coming from, actually let me just do top down now. So top down from what I saw Monday. Monday on the daily, at this point in time, for me the daily is still bullish because we're yet to break the structure of the body of a candle. All we did was take out the liquidity from there. So I was still bullish on daily, but I don't really care about daily. I mean, you should care about daily, but I was more focused on like 4 hour as my higher time frame. We pulled back into this 4 hour order block, like so. We pulled back into there, and that caused a 1 hour break of structure, meaning we are bearish. Entry is bearish, and I knew that if I was buying from anywhere, it'll most likely be from this order block. If I was to buy from here, or from, I think there was something on the 1 hour, from this order block. Okay, yeah, just from that order block. That was where I wanted to buy from. I knew that already, and maybe there was an order block in there on the 15-minute. So those are my two POIs for buyers, and I knew a bearish. I'm looking for sells. So let's see what happens. So I get to New York session, which is the session I trade. I saw that during London was so clean. We rated all these highs, and we broke 15-minute structure, right? I think before that we broke like 5-minute structure, but we broke 15-minute structure. So I was just looking for sells, and I knew that okay, price could probably react here. So I marked out this 15-minute OB where I was going to wait for 1-minute confirmations to take buys from us. So okay, if price gets here first, I'll look for buys, depending on what price action would do at the time. I think I was behind the charts. Let's see, I think around this time. It was a little bit before that I get to the charts. So yeah, I was maybe around here. So this is when I got behind the charts, and I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm looking either for buys from here, or I'm gonna find a way to enter some sells. And then this happened. I was like, where did this come from? We just totally swerved my POI. And I saw on the 15-minute we had another order block that I totally missed. I missed this OB, and we took out equal lows right there, perfectly equal lows. So I was thinking this 1 2 here would serve as liquidity for here, but instead we tapped into here. I completely missed that. Cool. It was very tiny order block anyway. And then what happened? And then I saw this 5-minute order block here, which was just super clean for sales, right? Super clean for sales. Super clean, followed all my rules. I knew okay, I could get at least a 5 off from here. I think I wanted to refine it. I didn't, but I was like, okay, whatever, 5-minute order block. And then what distracted me was this 1-minute. I was like, okay, wait. What could happen is that we could take out all this liquidity into here and then sell off. That's what I was thinking. So that's why I didn't enter this trade. And of course, GU left without me. Just like so. And I was pretty annoyed. I was pretty pissed off. And then once I saw us pushing down, I wanted to take a sell from here, but I didn't because I didn't have the confidence. You know, we broke structure, 1-minute structure. I marked it out. I was like, okay, I'm going to sell from here, but I didn't. I just pushed it out. We even took out a lot of liquidity from these highs too. Broke structure, stop on BMS RTO. I completely pushed it out, and I missed the trade. Alright, let's see what happened next. Then we shot all the way up. We still swerved the 15-minute order block there, so I couldn't look for buyers. All we did was grab liquidity from here, and we shot up. And what time was this? That was 11. Wait, that's what, 10:45. And then I think I did take a sell from here and got stopped out. I believe I did take a sell from there, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. I think I took a sell on Monday. That was probably my loss on Monday. And then price then pulled back into God knows what, because I wanted to sell from up here, and then price pulled back because I thought, you know, beating all the liquidity. Anyway, that was my Monday. I took another loss somewhere. I don't remember why. I think it was seconds time frame, but I was getting 2 losses seconds time frame on Monday. And yeah, that was Monday. So I was like, okay, you know what, Monday sucked ass. Fuck it, Tuesday's gonna be better. And I planned to trade London too, because London on Monday was clean, and I was like, fuck it, I might as well just trade London, right? Let's see what happens. So man, you guys just learning from my losses, all my mistakes. People who watch my videos probably gonna be like, man, Slay, she can't even trade. All her videos about her, how she has bad psychology, she's impatient, blah blah blah. Anyway, whatever. So on Tuesday I came through 1 hour before London, and what we have a break of structure, so we're still bearish. Yet to come to my 4 hour POY, so I have no reason to be buying. The higher time frame tells me I have no reason to be buying, because like I said, the 4 hour POY is down here. Anyway, I go on the charts. I see react off this order block here inside the 2 hour order block. So let's just remove the 2 hour. We're bearish. Like, there's nothing in anyone's right mind. No one will look at this and say, oh, we're bullish. That's stupid. We're bearish. Intraday's bearish. My dumbass. Ooh, I don't say my dumbass, but my not very bright ass. I'm just joking, my ass is very bright. Anyway, let me not get distracted. So this was clearly accumulation, manipulation to the upside, distribution lower, very obvious, into a 15-minute order block. But then I saw that we took our liquidity from this wick right here on the 1 hour, and then when you go to the 3-minute time frame, I saw this 3-minute order block, and this 3-minute order block, and all of this liquidity here, equal lows here, or sort of equal lows here, right? I saw this. I was like, okay, we're definitely grabbing liquidity, and we're probably gonna retrace from here. But that didn't make sense. We're bearish. Why? You see, anytime I take many losses in a row, it's because I'm trading against the trend, against the immediate trend, which I shouldn't be doing. Just follow your analysis, trade your plan. Plan your trade your plan. And I knew I shouldn't be buying from down here, and I knew this was AMD. Man, sometimes when you make silly mistakes, you just have to laugh. You just have to laugh at how fucking stupid it is. But anyway, to make it worse, right? I was waiting for price to get here, right? I think I put a limit even. I don't remember, and I think I refined it to the 2-minute or something for a smaller stop loss. And then do you know what happened? I saw, okay, we pushed down, we broke all this structure down here, everything down here. I'm just gonna draw this line. We broke all this structure down here, took out all this liquidity into something there, whatever. And then I was looking at the chart, I was like, oh, I can probably sell from here. And it was a lot cleaner on the seconds time frame, but just use 1 minute. I was like, oh, I can probably sell from here. And usually, if I know I want to buy from somewhere, like I'm like, okay, I want to buy from here, and I see an opportunity to sell, a very good opportunity to sell to my buy, I would usually take the trade, but I didn't take it. I was like, oh, I don't. Oh my god. I was like, no, this is a high probability. I think I said that, which is stupid. Oh my god. Man, whatever. Anyway, so I didn't take the sell. I took the buy, and of course I get stopped out, and I'm just frustrated because I'm like, if I took this sell, I would have got my 5 or I would have been done for the day, and you know, that would have been the trade. I would have mitigated out of my losses from the previous day as well. And yeah, so I'm frustrated now. I'm like, fuck, why did I do that? That was so stupid. So now I'm just looking for re-entries. Now I'm like, okay, let me find those re-entries. So the first place I wanted to sell from was actually from here. I was like, once price pulls back, I'm gonna sell from here. But price ended up pulling back into, okay, this is even before this happened. So before this happened, I was like, okay, I'm gonna sell from down here, right? And then what I saw, first thing I saw on the seconds time frame, I wanted to sell from here on the seconds. but I don't know what I'm not gonna show you guys seconds time frame. It's not really important. You guys don't need it. But I got swerved by like less than a pip. I got swerved. Cool. Price drops without me. I'm like, fuck it. Okay, what happened? We broke structure again. We broke structure here. I wanted to sell from here. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sell from here. I even wanted to sell from the not 3 months, 3-minute order block. I was like, okay, I'm gonna sell from this 3-minute OB. Maybe take the 50%. And I just didn't have the courage. I didn't have the confidence anymore. I didn't take the trade. I was like, oh fuck, it might not work out. Price could just come back here, and I didn't take the trade. And it followed my rules. It's not like I shouldn't have taken it. I should have taken the trade, but I didn't take it. And then price just tanks. And again, I'm fucking frustrated. I'm like, I'm so annoyed at myself. What else happened? I took a loss somewhere. I definitely took a loss on this day. Or did I? I think I took a loss. I don't remember. Price pulled back. I thought we were gonna pull back here. Came back into price pulled back. So sneaky. GU so sneaky this week. Price pulled back into here, filled the gap here, and dropped. I completely missed that. We even created equal highs. I thought after creating these equal highs, we're gonna definitely come up here. See how much liquidity we made, and of course it left without me. And I'm trying to see where my other. I think I took a loss. I'm trying to see where it was. Yes, and then I was like, okay, fuck London session. Alright, I didn't take any more trades. Yeah, I was like, just fuck London session. Did I want to sell from there and it swerved me again? I'm not sure. Anyway, I was like, fuck London session. You know what? New York's is gonna save me, whatever. And then we had the 4-hour OB. We tapped into it during New York, so I was looking for, of course, a 1-minute entry. Ugh, so painful, man. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I mitigate out all my losses. I'm in profit for the week. It's a blue week, and that's all I care about. Anyway, what do we do? So we're inside the 4-hour OB. I hope I'm not moving too fast, guys. I just want to quickly break this down and just go into my Thursday trade breakdown. But yeah, we have a stop hunt there. Stop hunt. We broke all this structure to the upside, so you can just call this a BMS. This is inside that 4-hour OB. And then my first buy was right here. This is my first from this hidden OB, or you can say 3-minute OB, whatever. I'm just gonna remove this 4-hour zone. So I was like, okay, we're gonna take out this liquidity into this order block. I enter there, and I'm not even gonna draw the thingy on it, but yeah, I get stopped at a break even. Cool, another break even trade. Whatever. I'm observing price. I'm wondering why did I get stopped at a break even. And then I saw price tank, and I saw this reaction, or as it was happening, like literally as price was tanking, I saw, oh, let me not swear. I was like, oh fuck, there's a 1-minute order block here. I can look for buys here. This makes sense because there's liquidity resting above it. So I actually entered a little bit higher. It was a bad entry, honestly. And price was going higher and higher, and then I set to break even, which was silly. It doesn't follow my rules to set to break even yet. I set to break even, my entry was around there, and I get stopped out of break even, and of course price flies my way. We came back for another entry, but I was just so, and to be honest, I wasn't very pissed off as I usually would be. Shout out to John. But emotion wise, like psychology wise, I wasn't like reacting very emotionally. I mean, of course I was upset, but it didn't really have that much of a mental toll on me. And you know, price just flew, and I missed the trade for New York session. Was that it for this day? Yeah, that was it for this day. Another painful day, missing trade. Either I missed trades, I got swerved, I took a loss because of a stupid reason. I didn't follow my rules. I wasn't confident. It was just a bad start to the week, honestly. Wednesday came. I thought Wednesday was gonna save my ass. Wednesday came. What happened during London? So we're coming from the 4-hour POI here, and then I did stupid analysis. Stupid because usually I wouldn't do this, but I was like, okay, we came from the 4-hour. We came from the 4-hour order block here. We've broken not major structure, but we broke like 5-minute structure. I was like, okay, maybe we're gonna turn bearish from here. Sorry, bullish from here, and I can look for buys from this 30-minute order block. This OB is not a very good OB to buy from. Why? Because how would I explain this? Because if you look here, we came from down here, but this pullback is too shallow. If we did something like this, went higher, and the 30-minute order block was here, then I would gladly buy from here, right? If that's what happened. But that's not what happened. This is a very shallow, retracement back. They're better, basically the better areas in discount to buy from. So buying from here didn't make sense because it's not in discount, right? I believe it's not in discount. Yeah, it's not in discount. From this low to this. Okay, I guess I would have drawn it from there. Even if you draw it from this high to this high, it's not in discount. So it didn't make sense to pick that POI. That's one of my rules. The order block should be in discount or premium. Let's go down to what I was seeing. And where were we coming from? We were coming from a clean 50-minute order block, and we were still bearish. So this is just a complex pullback. If we broke this structure, I would have been bullish, but we're still bearish because this is not the high. This is the swing high you want to see get broken. This is just a complex pullback into this clean 50-minute order block that had all this liquidity resting below. So I should have looked for sales. Now this is not a painful part. I don't know if I took a loss or it was break even. Let me see if I see the. Okay, so I got into buys actually. It was a second time frame buy. I got into buys. I got stopped at a break even. Another break even trade. I'm like, okay, cool. What did I miss? And I realized my direction was wrong. We are still bearish. Always follow the trend, guys. Don't think you can always catch those reversals. Trust me, you're gonna get your ass kicked. Okay, so gonna get your ass kicked. Anyway, we broke this structure. Super impulsive. Then I know it was a break-even trade. Whatever, I accepted it. I'm just looking for more trades. I'm like, okay, fuck it. Let me just find another trade, a re-entry. Now I wanted to enter off the order block inside these wicks, hidden OB, right here. Or you could say the breaker, whatever, doesn't really matter. So I wanted to enter here on the 30 seconds time frame. There's a clean order block inside these wicks. I was like, okay, it follows my rules. It follows my rules. But then just that lack of confidence came in, and I was like, fuck, what if I take a loss or like another break even? I don't want to pay for commissions, blah blah blah. And I didn't take the trade. And of course, it gave a very nice reaction. I mean, if I did enter, this would have been a lovely trade. I set a limit and I removed my limit. Entry there, I think my stop loss would have been like 2 pips, and just aiming for 10 pips. In fact, I would have got 10 R from here. I could have got 10 R, but I would just aim for my 5 R, 10 pips, whatever. I'm done. Super clean London session. I can go about my day. But I didn't take the trade. We broke structure, and then I was like, okay, fuck it. 1 minute broke structure. I can look for sells. Oops, my bad. I can look for sells. Sorry, yes. Is this sells? Yes, sells. Where are we? 1 second, guys. Just so it's not annoying when I scroll back and forth. Alright, so I was like, okay, we broke 1 minute structure here. We actually. Oh, fuck, why'd I keep doing that? It's annoying. Sometimes I wish I can edit these videos, but I just don't have the energy to do that. If I could, I would just cut out all of this, these parts, because it's taking up time. Anyway, what did I see? Broke 1 minute structure coming from that hidden OB, took out this liquidity. So the reason why I didn't sell from here is because I wanted to see a lot of liquidity build up below this POI. I wanted price to come up. You like, oh, that's very ugly. I wanted like at least some double tops or something, and then I'll take the sell. But we actually did take liquidity from here, broke 1 minute structure. So I then wanted English is not my first language. I then wanted to sell from here, and then I got swerved. So I was just frustrated. I'm like, fuck, I'm getting swerved. Price isn't coming to my POI. And then I tried selling from here, which was just stupid. I shouldn't have. I tried selling from here, and of course I got stopped out. And that's when I was just tired. I was just like, man, just fuck this. I'm done for the week. I couldn't do it anymore. My confidence was at an all-time low. Just taking too many losses and break-even trades at once. My confidence was at an all-time low. I wasn't happy with my performance because I missed so many opportunities. So I wasn't happy with my performance at all. So yeah, I was just angry. So not angry but I was just disappointed in myself basically, and I needed to take a break from trading and just refresh my mind and come back clean next week. Then all I did after that was just I did a lot of back testing, seeing what I did wrong with GU. I was going against the trend basically. I wasn't following, well, I wasn't following my rules, but I wasn't taking trades that did follow my rules. And yeah, I already went to everything before now. But Thursday I was like, okay, Thursday I am going to get a trade on Thursday for sure. So let's see what happened on Thursday. So Thursday, we broke through here. We have this 4-hour order block here. I was interested in looking for buys from, or looking for sells to buys. Basically, this 4-hour right here. I even sent the chart to my journal to show you that this is my area of interest for buys. So let's see what happens. Let me just. So we react off the POY, grabbing all this liquidity, although price didn't pull back deeply enough for an entry. We broke structure, but we didn't pull back deeply enough for an entry. Now, of course, I'm not gonna wait for that because there was a 1-hour POY over here. Just a nice 1-hour order block. Very simple. 1-hour OB that I was like, okay, I can sell before I might even look for buys, right, from some kind of order block there on lower time frames. So go into the 1-minute time frame. I actually find that whole 1-hour OB into this 1-minute order block. A very obvious FE candle. I mean, it can't be more obvious than this, grabbing all this liquidity from here. What happened? Price then pushed up. We then created that liquidity in the market, and then we took it out. So we have a stop hunt. Now, let me break it down. So this was a stop hunt into the 1-minute order block inside the 1-hour OB. I use this as my BMS. People might say it's not a major structure BMS on the 1 minute. True, but just because of the stop hunt, how obvious it was, and I was just confident taking that sell. Now my first POY for sells was here, but I don't know why. But it was getting late and it was time to throw the trash out, and I was like, okay, let me quickly throw the trash. You were just like ranging here, whatever. Like, let me throw the trash, and I didn't put a limit. I was like, quickly throw the trash, come back in time, but then it left without me. Yeah, don't be like me. Don't be like Slave. Set limits if you know you're not going to be behind the screen, even if it's just momentarily. So this was supposed to be the trade. Probably do like 1.8 pips stop loss, and it ran a total of 8 out of just taking my 5-hour partials, aiming for the equal lows here, right? And then out of probably was started to break even right there. But that would have been the trade. So because I missed it, I actually entered on the second time frame, and okay, I knew I forgot something. I forgot to show you guys the trade. I was like, damn, there's something I usually do at the beginning. Completely forgot. Anyway, let's look for it. So yeah, this is when I said that I want to buy from here. So I was looking for my sells to my buys because price left without me. And then I missed this 1-minute entry here, so I entered back on this 15 seconds time frame. I don't know if you can see clearly. So I missed this entry, so I just entered off this 15-second order block. Thank God for raw spreads. I don't know how I didn't get stopped out. I'm not going to even question it. For everyone asking, I use Vantage FX as a broker because I know a lot of people are going to ask me. But yeah, I didn't get stopped out miraculously, and price went my way for 6R. 6R targeting the lows here. That's why I aimed for 6R. And there was a 1-minute OB here, so I knew that price could easily, retrace from there. So that was the trade. 6R on Thursday. I don't know, pretty simple, that was the entry on the 1-minute time frame. Wasn't my sexiest of entries, but we'll get back to it next week. We'll get back to it, don't worry. Slay is gonna come back next week, full force. Yeah, back into my sexy entries and just proper mindset, proper trading mindset. And yeah, whatever. Anyway, that is the trade. Pretty simple, guys. Just keep it simple. The trend, obviously bearish. Like, obviously we're bearish. 1-hour POY, refined to the FE candle. You don't even have to refine it. 1-minute entry, stop hunt, break of structure, entry there. So I don't want to use any. I don't want to go over seconds time frame on YouTube because you don't need it. Honestly, you don't need it at all. Entry there. Aiming for equal lows right there. That's why I took profits at 6R. Had really little partials left, got stopped at a break even because I knew this had potential for more downside, and of course I get stopped at and it just tanks all the way down. But yeah, that was Thursday's trade. I don't think I have anything else to say, guys. That's the end of this video. Let me see how long this is. I thought it was gonna be longer, honestly. 25 minutes. Okay, that's kind of long. So yeah, just you guys have to just learn from my mistakes. Don't go against the trend. Trend is your friend. If you're taking reversal trades, you should have a very good higher time frame reason before you take any reversal trades. Don't just say, oh, 1 minute bullish QM, even though we're bearish, I'm going to enter off here without having any higher time frame reason, because more often than not, you're going to get stopped out. Okay, that's it for this call. Not this call. Speaking of calls, I have brought my one-to-one session back. So if you are interested, although I've grouped them as 1 to 4 just because of to save me time, and yeah, I've grouped them as 1 to 4. So just read the pin message, send me a message, and yeah, if you're interested. So I think that is it. I feel like this was rushed. Let me know if this was rushed. I was talking so fast, guys. I basically broke down everything Monday to Wednesday, Thursday trades, anything else I'm missing, one-to-ones. Okay, that's it. Anyway, peace out, guys. I'll try and upload more videos this week, next week rather, depending on my trades. Yeah, let you know how that goes. Peace out.